Hi there and welcome to Sebastian Vote 2010. I'm your host Debbie Carson, online editor for VRNews.com. With me today is Mayor Richard Gillmor. He's a candidate for Sebastian City Council. Welcome, Mr. Mayor.
Well, thank you, Debbie.
We have a few questions for you that we like to ask and have you respond for our viewers. And the first one has to do with the Archie Smith Fish House.
Okay.
The Board of County Commissioners recently allocated $45,000 to improve the aesthetics for the fish house. But of course more would need to be done in order to bring the site up to code and be habitable again for business use. What are your thoughts on whether the city or the county should continue to rehabilitate the site, or should it basically be left as is after the aesthetics are taken care of?
Well, that's an interesting question. I know that when the county went ahead and got that property, we were hoping that they would preserve it and take care of it, and for everybody's benefit, especially the city, but the county as well. And really, nothing's happened. So it's just kind of deteriorated. I would hope that they would put it into a situation where people could actually occupy it. What they're proposing to do is just, I think, cosmetic. Get rid of the lead paint that's on the property and remediate that. But I don't think that spending $45,000 is going to make it habitable so that somebody could, like Allergen, wanted to go in and use that. And that's what we desperately need, is folks being able to bring jobs and economic development to the county, and especially Sebastian. So I would hope that they would do more than just a cosmetic fix-up of that property.
Okay. And we've already gone through the budget cycle. The Sebastian City Council has worked to keep the property tax rate the same over the last few years and has cut spending in order to keep the budget balanced. But some have suggested that the property tax rate might have to go up next year in order to keep the same level of service and a balanced budget. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
Well, I would hope that the budget can remain the same. And everything is dependent, Debbie, on a couple things. Ad valorem taxes. I would hope that we wouldn't see another decline in our assessments. That is possible, though. I mean, we paid a lot for our house when we bought it, and it's worth about half now what we paid for it. So I don't see that they could actually go any lower. But if the assessments go down, then and we don't get any more money coming in somewhere else, then we're going to have to look at where can we cut services, where can we cut to balance our budget. So I would hope that we'll know probably in March or April where we are as far as our assessments go, and hopefully we won't have to cut or we won't have to raise taxes.
Fair enough. And aside from improving the parking in the city's redevelopment area, what more can the city, or what more should the city do to attract businesses to the waterfront district? Well,
the waterfront, as I see it, is probably our only economic engine that we have, besides the airport. I think we should be doing everything we can to bring jobs into Sebastian, bring viable companies in that'll pay a living wage. And I think the biggest thing that governments can do is to start thinking a little bit more like business and start thinking about, well, how can we market our area? We have a beautiful area here. And there are so many folks I know that have a business that's not really location specific, that they're running in New Jersey or New York or someplace up north. And cold weather's coming, and so I would love to have the city start marketing our area to those businesses up north that have anywhere from 15 to 50 employees. Economic development is tough in some respects, but really a lot of it is just personal contact. Talking to somebody and saying, we understand you have a business up there. Have you ever thought about relocating it to the south? There are lots of businesses that are not location specific. They can operate from anywhere. And why would you operate in the snowy, high-tax state if you could move that business down to a beautiful place like Sebastian? And there are many, there's many advantages to coming here. The county has we have tax credits available, tax abatement that we passed last year. We also have space available at the airport. I've got business owners that have free space available in Sebastian. So there's lots of advantages that we can offer someone to move down here. And I think that our downtown area and our waterfront especially really is on the verge of just exploding with new businesses coming in. We've got Mulligan's coming in, that'll bring 35, 40, 50 jobs. We've got a new company coming to the airport. So I think we're digging out, but it's going to be a slow process.
Understood.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Mayor Gillmor, for sitting down and talking with us and to our viewers today. And we wish you and all other candidates the best of luck this November.
Thank you, Debbie. I appreciate it.
Thank you.